Welcome back. My name is Fred. This is Beyond the Horizon. Yes, this is Kakashi Sensei from Naruto on my shirt. I am the teacher. The music is my students, and I am here to produce some content so I can talk about these songs. Today, we have Kevin Gates, Khaza. Hope I'm saying that name right. Kevin Gates is the artist I've been following for a very long time. If you don't know my backstory, I'm from Mississippi. My cousin introduced me to Kevin Gates when he was first starting out down in Louisiana, and I've been following the guy ever since. So this is definitely an honor and a great feeling to put him on the channel with his latest album. 19 songs. He got a song with Juicy J on here, and that's the only featured song that's on here. So I see a few ones with some stars. I see a lot of songs, and this is his third album. Wow. All right then. So with that being said, if you already heard this album, please let me know which song I should be listening to, which one should I be doing next. Today, out of 19 songs, I think I want to do I'm in Love. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's get it. Kevin Gates, sir, it is your time.
God praise and saying thanks for wrong ways. Allowed the dollar came from nothing. He been working all his life. He met a plug like he came up overnight. He is jubilant, fresh off a movie scene. Racist judge told me guilty, sent me back to hell. Nominated for the Grammys, I went back to jail. My name man cut me, rip my soul out. Get them over people, I ain't got nobody. When you don't listen to your party, cause you're so powerful. And all the courses that you took, you know I know power.
So far for this Kevin Gates right here, this sound new, but it doesn't. It sound old, but it sounds new, if that makes sense. Kevin Gates has always used auto-tune since he became bigger and bigger and bigger, and most artists nowadays anyway use auto-tune. You know what I'm saying? Shout out T-Pain. But you know what I'm saying? Like that wave of music with people who use auto-tune, it can either help your case or destroy your case. Because Kevin Gates can rap. Like I heard him rap without the auto-tune and with auto-tune. I think it was Big Life. I wasn't a huge fan of it because all of it was just straight auto-tune. It was just like, bruh, I prefer for you to, if you're going to rap, like, don't use all the auto-tune. Like, you know what I'm saying? Play with it. Like, go back and forth. Pause. But I guess that's just where he is with his music nowadays. Like, it's just, hey, bro, it's auto-tune. Like, it is what it is. But this one, and maybe I need to go back and listen to Big Life one more time. But this one, I prefer the sound. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't feel forced. And maybe when I would listen to Big Life, maybe that felt forced to be like a big song off the album, if that makes sense. Hopefully I'm making sense to a lot of people when I'm saying this. But and this is tying back in with my Drake song. With Find Your Love, Kanye produced that. And Kanye produced Find Your Love almost as if it was a Kanye song off of 808s and Heartbreaks. And if you remember on like Love Lockdown, the auto-tune fit great for Kanye, but that auto-tune that he used, I feel like he used off that album, didn't fit great for Drake. And that's why that song didn't really age as well as other Drake songs have. So, and that kind of, I want to say that kind of started the beef as well, because they felt like Kanye sabotaged his album and different things of that nature. So, you know, I'm not trying to get on that, but not Kanye, wow. So, auto tune can hurt your case or it can make your case. With Kevin Gates, it helps because his voice is not that deep. His voice is more like it's a Drake. It's in that Drake line, but Drake's "Find Your Love" just felt weird. It didn't age well. So hopefully I can go back and listen to Big Life, and that one ages better than "Find Your Love" for me. But I'm not a huge fan of the auto tune all the time. So that's all I'm trying to say.
Maybe this just means I'm in love. All praise to the creator of the stars up above. Now blessings rain down. Turn my back on my realest niggas. I stuck to the code. Dude talk bad and you ain't back me. Left me out in the cold. Allah be with you. I forgive you. You my Muslim brother. I hide your flaws, so right or wrong, we still gon' love each other. My other partner seen the beat and heard the call of his son. We took him to the masjid as we proceeded in prayer. Now the ones that wanna be just like me and they feel us. I know they really love me based off looking at their image. One thing you can't fake because the public pay attention. I be rocking solo and I pull up no security. I'm protected, I'ma die for this. Don't try to take my jewelry. God bless me with a wife who really love me and some children. Maybe this just means I'm in love. All praise to the creator of the stars up above. Now shine and turn my pain into love. Jail, I was slow. I wasn't in the mix.
So that was Kevin Gates, "I'm in Love" off his new album. Hope I'm saying his name right. Khaza. Dope song. It, out of a 1 out of 10, I give it a 7. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not a big auto-tune fan. As long as you're not overkilling it, I'm perfectly fine with it. And that song, like, I felt like it was pretty good. Now, the reason why I wasn't a 10 is because as a listener, like, I have to put up the lyrics as I listen to everything go out, because you can't catch everything that people is going to say in the songs. When I was just listening to this song and reading the lyrics, I was like, you couldn't really hear it. Maybe you need to hear it more in a speaker, like in a car, or maybe somewhere at a party where you can hear those subtle sounds towards the ending of the song a little bit better. But yeah, it was a couple of sentences, especially at that last bit of the song. Like it's a few sentences where you didn't even hear those. Like you mainly heard the one that he was speaking on. But Kevin Gates don't really change his content. And I'm not saying that Kevin Gates can't change his content, but Kevin Gates is known for what Kevin Gates has been producing. Some people look at him as a gangster rapper. Some people look at him as an emotional rapper. Some people look at him as a gangster emotional rapper. Some people look at him as a religious rapper. Just because he always talks about his religion in every single album that he does. He talks about his drug dealings in every album that he does. He talks about the love he gives on every album that he does. And I can appreciate that from Kevin Gates. So I feel like people is going to enjoy this Kevin Gates album. If you listen to Drake and Kevin Gates, you're going to enjoy. If you listen to Drake's album versus Kevin Gates' album, if you're both fans of each other, like if you're a fan of Drake and you're a fan of Kevin Gates, you may enjoy Kevin Gates' album a little bit better than you would with Drake. Just because Drake is doing something different. You know what I mean? Like Drake is so big in his demo that he will produce an album where that album is probably dedicated to somebody over there in Italy. Versus Kevin Gates' album is dedicated usually towards the people that support him, which is his fans. So, yeah. So, that's definitely the difference between the two. But, as always, man, if you enjoyed the video, if you like the content on this channel, please comment, subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment down below on what song should I check out from Kevin Gates next. I will be checking out the rest of the album, maybe a few songs here and there. Beyonce is coming out with her album, if she have not already came out with her album. A few other people supposed to be coming out with albums. So just let me know. I think Chris Brown is dropping an album. So a lot of people are dropping a lot of stuff. And if we can get some good diversity up in here, I put him in checking out Jaguar album from Victoria Monet. I'm still going to go and check some of that out. Just been kind of busy with other things. So I apologize if I got a lot on my plate. But I'm going to probably start trying to double up on videos just so I can get caught up on a couple of albums. And then that way when a new release come out, I can start recording some of that new product as soon as it come out. With that being said, and if you're still here, I want you to remember that it's not about the destination, but it's about the journey. Peace.